everyone's excited about Apple right now. The stock fell dramatically earlier, and so buying opportunity. But what is the opportunity with Apple right now, actually?
All right, well, Apple's one of those stocks, and it's really interesting to hear Julian Robertson, noted value player, saying he likes Apple. There are a couple companies that, because of managerial genius, can really do better than others. And we're seeing it with Procter, we're seeing it with General Mills, we're seeing it with Apple. So when Apple went from 190 to 85, it became intriguing again to a lot of people. I'm intrigued by Apple, but Apple's one of a handful of stocks that I will always say that I like. And if you followed me, you're now in a 100% Apple position, but you're mad because I would have told you to buy a lot of Apple 100, and then it went much lower than that. But I think that Apple's emblematic of what people insist on finding when there's a slow economy, which is they think that tech stocks can outrun the economy. The Texas Instruments and Nat Semis can't. Apple might be able to. And I have to tell you, what I'm looking for at the conference are stocks that are so beaten down in the technology sector with a lot of cash that actually have ongoing businesses that they could be attractive in order to be able to have a tech that does not have Apple's fundamental growth be able to raise numbers. I'm looking for additive acquisition targets right now, of which they're a great deal. But Apple is one of the things that when the market goes down really badly today, I saw Apple up. That is encouraging. You cannot have a stock as important as Apple, this market rallying, without thinking that others are going to say, hold it, maybe this is Friday, when Apple rallied throughout the day and you had to cover. I am adamant, as I've not changed one bit, that the stock market's not the place for people who need money for the next 5 years. I am adamant that there are individual stocks that can always buck that. I always say there's a bull market somewhere. The bull market is not in any sector. It's just in individual stocks. Apple's one of them. And I'm looking for tech stocks that are so cheap that they could make others in technology sector be part of a bull market.
Okay, and that's October 25th.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've developed, what I'm using is a funnel method. I've got about 100 stocks. I'm trying to cut it to 5.
All right, just last question. You can't talk about Apple and not talk about AT&T because of that iPhone. I mean, is there any parallel here?
Someone asked me last night, I spoke at Union County College, and someone said, Jim, is AT&T's dividend safe? And I had to pause for a second. I think it is.
Okay.
And if it is, then you can buy it.
All right. Thank you, Jim. This is Wall Street Confidential. Stay tuned.